Our topic is to allow you to choose one exercise. You are going to talk about the water sport in the water, and exercise in the water is the same that you do in the other exercise. We did this sport before our birth in mom's womb. When we were in our environment, we learned how to swim. So naturally, we may be able to swim without scaring, afraid of water. So right now, we will choose to swim. We are going to be very confident. And after that video, go and subscribe in the swimming pool and swimming sport. Welcome to Objectif Santé, your well-being channel. We ask you to choose one exercise that you like. With that sport, you are able to participate at least one a week. It's better for you in order to keep your healthy body and live a long time. So, swimming. What do we win in the swimming? I'm going to explain you a story, my own story. We organize a swimming competitions in the big hotel in my country, and I went to subscribe in order to compete without knowing that my own son and his friends were subscribed. On the day of the competition, there was my own son, his friends, and me at the start. With several, we were about 15 persons. The most endurance will be the winner. Everybody know how to swim, so you swim from one to the second up. The competition was the swim. Come and go as much as possible because it was the endurance. And we have to choose those we stay a long time. I follow that competitions with my son, my own son, and his friend, all the step until in the end. We were the lastest, and I was among the winner. I was the second. After my son, I was the second, and the friend of my son was the first. After that competition, the friend of my son said to my son, "Your father is very young, and I think you will live a long time together." And my son replied, "My father and your father were in the same class in the primary school, and in the class they were in the same class." So he was surprised. I'm not sure that your father was born when my father, was in the primary school. So my son said him, go and ask that to your father. So the friends of my son go and ask that question to his father, his own father. And he says, yes, of course, I was in the same class with the father of your friend when we were in the primary school. And in our class, he was our boss. So he was very surprised. How did you do? And you are older than the father of my friend. And he said, when we were children at school, it was in all the team we did sports at school. And after 7 years, we get married. We had married, and you, our children, is able to compete with you. Right now, I'm very hurt. I cannot go out. I cannot walk alone. So, yes, of course, I'm talking about me, myself. Swimming is a method to slow our oldest. So right now, go and subscribe in the swimming pool, in the swimming club. I ask you, who haven't any club to go and subscribe in the swimming pool because it's it's a completed exercise. Why do I say swimming is a complete sport? It's one of sports which haven't any contraindications. Those we are afraid of swimming can find contraindications. Even if you are 18, you can begin start swimming. Even if you are 120 years old, you are able to go to subscribe in the swimming club right now. It isn't difficult because there are any contraindications. Why do you afraid? We are earthlings. We breathe air easily on the earth, and we are ability to exercise on the earth. That's why swimming is aquatic. Aquatic. We are afraid of water because you think that we can breathe in water. But you have to realize now, we were we, we swim when we were in the month warmth, and I cannot say how we'll recover when you do it. Even if you are high blood spread, you have diabetes, even if you have a sickness, you are able to swim. Second, you are afraid of something you did before you are burned. Yours, you get up and we live freely in the earth, and you transpire, you breathe in the water easily. We are afraid of go and swim because you realize that you can't breathe in the water. What are the difficulty? Before going to talk about the difficulty, I ask you to subscribe in community of Dr. Nature. Subscribe, click on the subscribe, and click on the bell in order to have the new video. What are the difficulty? So you think when we get in the water, we are going to die. So we have begun to swim. We have the same behaviors. What are the behaviors? When we are born, we have still attitude. We are afraid of sickness and we like to live. And we can talk about that when you breathe. When you inspire it, you are in life. When you expire it, you are losing your life, so you are afraid of going near the dead. So you realize when you have two balls, that ball inspire life, there are air inside, it won't go in the bottom of water because there is water, there is life inside, and that's the air. That second ball haven't anything. There is any more air inside. We'll put it in our basin and we'll realize that we'll go in the set of the in the bottom of our basin. Here is the difference of the two. Even if you are afraid of sports, you inspire water and you expire water. When you inspire water, you are very happy, you have a life, and when you expire, you are afraid of because you are close to the diet. So, as we are afraid of diet, we are afraid of water because we think when we are in the water, we cannot breathe the water, we breathe the air. We're afraid of breathing in the water, that's why they are afraid of the water. And there are hydrophobia. Inspire water and expire water, we can do it when you are swimming. And when you swim, you are able to focus. You are able to discipline your thinking and to be focused in at least 45 minutes. When we don't do exercise, we cannot focus yourself most 5 minutes. When you exercise in the hurt, you are able to do it. But when you are in the swimming pool, when we swim, you are able to focus yourself, to discipline your thinking a long time. So I'm going to talk about how to breathe when you are in the water. Because your fear is because of breathing. You are afraid to dive in the water, that way when you inspire water, you don't want to get it out. You stopped it in your body, and that air will transform carbon dioxide and you will have a difficulty. Because of for fear to die, they're afraid of expired bacteria which are in their body. So we are going right now to learn how to breathe in the water. Just on your swimming pool, we have air, and there are a lot of oxygen inside. So we are going to learn how to respire, how to breathe in the water. So we are going to do it in our basin. We think that our swimming pool, and we have to know when you inspire a lot of water, you won't go in the bottom of the water. So it's very easy to do it. And how to do to in the water. So once you are going to learn how to breathe, you may realize to move in the swimming pool, you have to go straight. You have to master your movement. And to all of your movements may be calculate. So look at in our basin, our first, the white ball is on the water because of air inside, and the second ball is getting in the bottom of our swimming pool, our example pool. So, what will you do with the swimming master? So, I will get out of in my swimming pool the two balls. We can't try it at home. It's very easy to do it. To swim, you will learn it. You may be straight in the water, and you have to master all your movements and your movement bit straight in order to go easily in the world. So right now I'm going to talk to breathing because it's the only thing we is the reason of fears. And when you do it, your life will be capable to inspire it, to stop, to expire it, to stop and do it. So when you like to inspire it, you get your hand out of water and you turn your head and you inspire with your nose and you expire with your mouth. To go quickly, you have to be straight in the water and you will have a speed movement. And you inspire it, you put your head in the water and you put your head in the water, you expire slowly during you are going straight. It's very easy to do it. When you master that, you will realize that there is no problem, but that method, that technique will help you to master the breathing, the better breathing, which will help you to have a quantity of oxygen in your body, and it will help you to focus easily, to discipline your thinking easily, and to be able to, to think, to do whatever you want. Look at that exercise. It's very easy to do it. And I advise you to learn it at home. And when you swim, it will be very easy for you when you will go to the swimming pool to go easily and to swim easily. It's very easy to do it. Look at how to do. That only technique is very easy to do it. We can exercise at home before going to the swimming pool, and it is only one obstacle you have. You live in the earth, you are afraid of water. It's the only one difficulty how to breathe, how to breathe in the water. There is no problem. You go there, you will do it, you go straight, and you are able to swim easily. It's very, you will exercise with your head. When you inspired, you put your head in the water. When you inspired, you take your head out and you turn about on the water in order to take it. Thank you very much. See you with a second video.